What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another GeForce Now News Thursday. Actually, the last GeForce Now News Thursday of 2023. The year's already over. We're wrapping it up. We'll be ready to kick off 2024 next week. So I do want to highlight a few things that have happened throughout the year with GeForce Now. It's been a great year in 2023 for the service, and we've seen a ton of games get added, and I've definitely played most of my games on GeForce Now, be it on my Steam Deck, my Legion Go, on my PC here. While there are some games I do play locally, I use GFN a lot. So it's been a great year, and I want to go over some things with them. So let's go ahead and jump into it. And then we've got 46 Xbox games for this week. So we'll list those out here. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, of course, one of the things that we've got this year was the Ultimate tier with GeForce Now, which, of course, was already fantastic with the RTX 3080, but they brought us up to date with the RTX 4080 SuperPods, which took an experience that was already the best in cloud gaming and made it even better. And for me, using the Ultimate tier of GFN combined with my local gaming has definitely been the best of both worlds. I can't recommend the RTX 4080 tier or the Ultimate tier enough. Definitely a highlight of 2023 for the service. We also had that really cool Covix challenge with the latency testing for like the first person shooter aiming trainer. And a lot of people took part in that 240 hertz gaming and testing the input latency and improving their scores and competing on the leaderboard. And that was a pretty cool event that happened for quite a while. I think it was like over the summertime or so with GFN, the Covix challenge. So that was something really cool that they hosted and did in 2023 to really show off the service. And of course, there's been a big push for Chromebook Plus here in 2023 as well. And with NVIDIA really pushing the Cyberpunk 2077 graphics and picture quality and the ability that GFN and the Ultimate tier has to really bring the high tier gaming to something like the Chromebook. And they've definitely been pushing this both from Google and from NVIDIA, and they should, because it does work really well. And of course, one that I really love, the NVIDIA and Microsoft 10-year partnership that they signed together to bring Xbox PC games over to GeForce Now. This is something I've been waiting for. I do enjoy Xbox cloud gaming, but it's nowhere near what the quality of GeForce Now's 4080 tier is. And getting Xbox games from PC Game Pass brought over to GFN for me as an Xbox gamer and a PC gamer is the best of both worlds. So that was a big one for me, and I've loved the titles coming over from Xbox to GFN this year. For those of you that love ray tracing in your titles, especially with that 4080 tier that can really push the graphics and still give us the fidelity, there are over 90 titles now on GeForce Now that support RTX on, which is really cool. And they join what is now over 1,800 games on GeForce Now. And it was really just a couple of years ago that I was reporting about 600 games on GeForce Now. So they've really been on the move and added a lot of fantastic titles, especially this year and with Xbox coming on board. We've also had 250 million plus hours streamed in 2023 with GeForce Now as well. It's great to see so many people taking advantage of the service. It's been my favorite for quite a few years, and where they've come from, where they've been able to go with the technology the past couple of years has been great to see. And I think they're really leading the way when it comes to cloud gaming technology and what's capable. Because if cloud is ever really going to continue to grow and to ever take off and become even more mainstream, it's going to take companies like NVIDIA really pushing the envelope on what we can do with cloud gaming. And with all those great highlights from 2023 out of the way, and it's really been a great year, we've got those 46 games all from Xbox being put onto GFN here for end of 2023. The final dump of games onto the service here before we jump into 2024. So I'm not going to list all these out. There's a lot of games here. I'll put them all up on screen so that you can see all 46 games added from Xbox, Microsoft Store, and PC Game Pass. But there's a lot of really great titles in here, especially for those of you that might own some on the Microsoft Store. You can now stream them, or the ones here that are also added from PC Game Pass. And we've got like both Remnant games in here, Control, Disgaea 4 Complete Plus. There's quite a few good titles in here, along with a bunch of other stuff. So 46 games from Xbox added in here. And this is a partnership, like I said earlier in the video, that was really a big deal for me, because I am a big Xbox gamer. I do play a lot of Xbox titles along with my PC, and ever since 2016 and the cross purchase and all that kind of stuff, PC and Xbox really kind of started to combine more and more into one thing. So it only made sense that they started bringing PC Game Pass and the Microsoft Store and all that over to GeForce Now. So for me in 2023, this was one of the most important things to happen to GFN besides things like the 4080 upgrade and that type of thing. Having these titles come over, I think this has helped bolster the library. It's helped to bring a ton of games over that I play. So I even use the service more than I used to, and I always used it a lot. So it's definitely my favorite thing. Let me know what happened in 2023 or what games were added that you like the most for GeForce Now. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks a lot for coming and check out the video as always, and I'll see you in the next one.